You get out what you put in. That's usually the case, especially when it comes to things like diet and exercise. The effort you put into them will directly correlate with your results. The more effort, the greater your results will be, and the quicker you'll achieve them. I mean, kind of makes sense, right? So, before you embark on your fitness journey, you should probably set a time frame for things and then assess how much effort and commitment you can or are willing to put into that. If the honest answer is not much, then I wouldn't expect things to happen too quickly, if at all. It's very likely your diet will require a lot of effort and commitment, and it's very likely it will require it for a long time. Generally, I find progress and results to come much slower with a diet than with any exercise goals. Firstly, it's much easier to measure progress with exercise. You'll notice how the weights increase over time, for example, so it's more obvious. Diet is trickier because you'll usually be maintaining a similar number of calories throughout the diet period, so that might play on your mind. That doesn't change, so nothing's changing. Secondly, it's funny how people seem to notice size increases or changes in their definition more so than they do decreases in body fat. It's possible this is a psychological effect, and we see what we want to see or what we think is happening. I know a lot of people who lose weight, yet they are convinced that their body hasn't changed, and it almost certainly has. So bear in mind that nutritional changes are harder to stick with. They might require more effort. Exercise is all about consistency. The phrase "use it or lose it" perfectly sums up your body's relationship with your muscles. If you're not using them, your body will. And it usually does this by breaking them down to use as energy. So, bye-bye muscle mass. And if you're not consistently exercising, you can kiss your cardio goodbye as well. Anyone who's taken a holiday or a break or has had an injury that prevents them from working out will attest to the fact that it doesn't take long off for your strength and cardio levels to drop considerably. Now, we have muscle memory, so you can get back to your previous level, but the longer you leave it, the worse the effects will be. If you have a goal, if you want to achieve something, you're going to have to put the effort in. And generally, the more effort you put in, the faster you'll achieve that target. Commitment is key. But then again, you probably already know that, because this probably isn't the first time you've tried to reach this goal. Stick to it this time, and I promise you'll see the difference. Until next week, see ya.